What up, though? How y'all doing out there? Motherfucking quarantine 45, Wuhan 45. You gotta work from the crib 45. We're past 45 days too, huh?
Oh, of course.
I hit like this crazy depression this week off of that shit, man. It could have been coming down off of that weird fucking drug that I did too, but anybody that like does opiates, you're like the feelings that it's like having PMS, basically. It's like when women have PMS and they get mad about some shit, it's some real shit to get mad about. It's just turned up to 11 instead of 7, you know what I mean? It's from what I gathered. I'm not a woman. I'm watching from the outside. I'd be like, yeah, she's with my exes and stuff, like, yeah, you got a legitimate beef here, but like you're turned way the fuck up. And that's kind of how I was feeling this week. I'm like getting to this point where it's like, all right, man, like you're just trying to be patient, but I was starting to get a little sad. I was like, fuck, man, like when's this shit gonna fucking stop, dude? And what's it gonna be like when it's over? But I was also thinking about energy. I know it sounds fucking hippie-ish and shit like that, but worrying ain't gonna get you nowhere, except for you're just throwing out bad energy. You're worrying, you're just throwing out bad energy. You're not fucking... That's why, like, when moms worry for their kids and shit like that, it's just like, you're cursing them. You're throwing bad energy on the fucking kid. Calm that shit down. That's my own fucking like philosophy. I'm just a guy. But like you're clearly not thinking good thoughts, and it's tying up your fucking brain, so you're not being productive. So I had to fucking shake that shit off. Do my little exercises, my curls, clean the crib again. You know how many times I've fucking swept so far? All I do is sweep. I'm like, oh, we need to sweep again. And I'm waiting for my mattress pad to get here so I can try that thing.
That's exciting.
I'm chopping the top off of my OG mattress. And like backup scenario, I'll just have the mattress pad on top of it.
Wait a minute. So you're going to expose the inside so the stuffing could just fly around the room?
Well, it comes where the mattress is, it's like, so the outside of the mattress is hollow, and then you stuff the shit in with the guts. You stuff the guts in yourself, and you can decide how hard or soft you want it. You know what I mean? That shit. And a smart design would be to fucking have it where it unzips all the way around so that one could take off the top and clean it. Something even smarter would have been, I got a fucking mattress pad, which I thought I did for some reason, because I used to have one, but I don't know what happened. Must have lost it in the move or some shit. And now my fucking bed smells like a pet store. Once you heat that shit up, you got all the fucking stuff going on. It's deep within the mattress. And you know what the worst part? I told a couple people, ladies about it that did that shit, and they're like, ha ha ha, I like that. They're like dogs marking their territory. They're like, I was like, fucker.
Ugh.
They're like,
Nasty.
It's fucked up, but like deep down, I kind of like it. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Some mental shit. Like, yep.
So you've turned over a new leaf. You're going to always be positive now, looking on the bright side.
Nah, what do you mean?
Huh. I don't know. Earlier you were saying that it doesn't really pay to worry about, the future and things like that. You're
look, man, I can tell you what I don't.
energy.
Look, I'm gonna point out when I see some bullshit. I'm gonna point out the bullshit, but I'm not gonna sit there and worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be like, hey, man, that's bullshit. Watch for that bullshit. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna pretend like everything's good. No, everything's not good. You know what I mean? Everything's fucked.
Turn that frown upside down, John. Yeah.
No, I'm not that guy. It's like everything's fucked, but like sitting there just dwelling on it is not gonna help me. So
no.
Just you focus on the shit that you can control and go from there. And I got like some business friends and shit. Like, they're making a killing off of masks. Like any catastrophe, they're gonna make some money off of it because that's just the way they're cut. So
coronavirus, their golden ticket.
They'll make money off of anything. I don't give a fuck. And I'm not even there to judge them. I'm just like, all right, there you go. Someone's gonna do it. You might as well be you. They're making people wear masks. So you know that you're going to have to buy a mask. And they're like, well, fuck it. We'll start selling masks. We'll make money. And they did. So there it is. I think M sampled this Life's Been Good shit. Yeah, that's it. Like, so no, I'm not like going to be positive. I'm just saying that after being stuck in the house this long, I was starting to go fucking. I thought I was at my one level of craziness, but like it got even darker, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Okay, just stop, take a deep breath, and just focus on the shit you can control. And I'm sharing that because I'm sure other people feel the same way. That's all. And maybe that'll work for you, maybe it won't. I don't know. And those of you that like fucking where we're at, then this doesn't apply to you. You're fine. I'm scared as hell of you, but still. What's that?
Must be a small group that's okay with this whole scene.
No way, man. There was a whole fucking group of people in St. Louis that fucking told there was 700 people that called the cops on like their fellow citizens.
Oh, right. Oh, I've got to send you that list. Got the emails and phone numbers if you want to hit up those.
Were people asking for the list after we wrote about it or after we talked about it?
I was like, listen, just search for it. I mean, I suppose I could send it to you, but that's
don't send it out. But just I don't want to be a part of any. I don't want to be a part of that either. You know what I mean? I think what they did was was on some fuck shit. But I don't want to be a part of us giving out the info of citizens who did something that we disagree with. That actually fell within the law too. But what the fuck is law? Just because they say it's a law, don't make it right. We're gonna play Black, White, or Other. Black, White, or Other, and then got the pill mix today. That'll fucking brighten up your spirits. Nothing like the pill mix to brighten up your spirits. I sent out last week's playlist yesterday. If you want to join the mix, I make little mixes at the house and then we do the pill mix shit. It's 213-205-3747. And then do you know what our Spotify name is?
Oh boy, I surely don't. That's all Keenan's world. I can
Keenan's
look at that
world.
though.
I know. Yeah. Keenan handles all of our. I gotta start working with him more on that shit.
He's on it 24 hours a day, early in the morning, 3 o'clock.
Jesus Christ, man!
Yeah, he's nuts.
We gotta put some restraining on this man. Sirius don't pay good enough for him to be fucking doing it like that. But it's I appreciate it. Yeah. All right. So, Black, White, or Other, you can win yourself some Promescent dick spray. I think they got some shit for the vagina now to make the shit tingle. Or we got the CBDE.com. So CB with the D and 2 E's.com, CBD shit. That's running out. Like, people fucking buying that because it chills you out in this time of the pandemic. Like, you need to chill out. Try some of that CBD. But I'm warning you, a lot of times it makes you kind of hungry and people are getting fat, stuck in the house.
I've gained 3 pounds myself.
Which is a lot for you because you're fucking like 127 or some shit. Most of that is chin.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. That's a motherfucking fact, Jack. All right. Enough of this bullshit. Let's play Black, White, or Other, do the news, and then into the pill mix. Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
All right, y'all, we're going to play a game, Black, White, or Other. That's where we read you the news and the headline in the news, and you got to guess whether the person is black, white, or other based on the shit that is going on. The winner will win something from CBDE.com, which is CBD shit, which is the stuff that's in marijuana that doesn't get you high, it just gets you mellow. Or I think we also have Promescent. It's we got dick spray lube and like a jelly to make the twat tingle, which I haven't tried out yet. The pussy tingling gel. So those are the two things you can win. If you want to participate, text 213-205-3747 to get on the list, and we hit people up to see about being on these things. So there you go. That's how you get on it. Right now we don't have live phones. We have to do Zoom calls. So it's a real bootleg version of the show. But we're gonna get it. We're getting that shit. Shout out to John. We will fucking make it happen. The show is nothing without the callers. All right. What do you got for me, John?
Okay, I have a lady. She's a mother of two. She was caught with about $741 worth of what they're calling monkey dust in her vagina after
The fuck is
surgery.
monkey dust?
I had to look that up. It looks as though it is a drug, one of those sort of synthetic drugs. I think it looks like it's in that.
It's like the fucking spice, like the fake weed category.
Bath salts. That's what we're looking at here. Who the fuck
is
bath
man,
salts?
yo. Hey, look, man, I'm a drug using motherfucker, but man, y'all gotta stay away from the bath salts. They'll flick your switch, dude. They will turn you the fuck crazy.
These are never good stories.
You're talking to a guy like that has done some really fucked up drugs. Stay away from bath salts. All right, so they caught her with monkey dust in her motherfucking pussy.
$700 worth. She just crammed it in her vagina.
It's illegal?
In a bag. It looks like it is illegal, yeah.
Huh. Motherfucker, monkey dust stuffed up her monkey.
Monkey dust.
Monkey dust. I feel like that's some white people shit, bro. Like, I know everybody does that shit. Like some weird.
So it looks like she was in a car. She was in the passenger seat. The cops spotted this sketchy car and pulled her over. And her other characters, they don't.
What
tell
kind
me
of car was it?
They do not say, but it was a suspicious-looking car. So whatever it was not, a nice high-end Mercedes or something.
I just saw that the other day. This dude was like when I was at the Chevy dealership. This guy rolled up in a camouflage car, and like what like with camouflage, like no one could see you. But like that's right. Just like that car. That car is just screaming, "Hey cops, fuck with me!" Like
look at me.
I feel like spending 30 minutes on the side of the road every week, once a goddamn week, to get fucked with by the cops. It's like, what are y'all doing? You're fucking like, all right, whatever. Shit, dude. I think it's white, but Your fucking ass is always throwing me goddamn curveballs, so I feel like you're playing me and not the goddamn game. Playing the not just picking the thing. So I'm gonna say other.
Interesting.
And that's my final answer. And it could be black, it could be white, it could be other. My first thing was white, and you've been working with me long enough to know that I would probably just go white. So that's what I'm gonna say, fucking other. Unless you know that I would say that and then do this one on purpose just to keep me on my toes, which is good. Well played if you did me like that. But other is my final answer, and I'm sticking with it. Go ahead. Fuck
Wheels
me.
within wheels. Sorry.
Damn. Was
She's
it
a
white?
white lady. A very,
Fuck me.
very white lady. So she's
Of course
over
it
in
was
the
a white
UK.
lady.
Yeah, she should stay off the monkey dust. I don't think it's really working for her. Check her
Oh,
out.
that's the other thing too. Like, I bet you that shit's legal here in the States and not legal overseas.
Right.
Damn,
Yeah,
son.
She's facing some real time. Looks like 12 months. Jeez.
A year in jail for that monkey dust, bro.
Yeah.
Out there in England. Fucking. Well played, John Matthews. Well fucking played.
Thank you.
If this black, white, or other has become the test for black, white, or other has become John versus Jude, and he's been fucking killing me in this shit as of late. But that's okay. I'll jump back fucking next week. Actually, he'll probably get me again next week. If you answered white, then you might be doing all white. So call up right now, 888-742-3345. Oh wait, you can't call up. We already have someone picked because they texted 213-205-3747, and we picked from there. That is the only way that you can get on Shade 45 besides leaving voicemails. But any caller interaction, you got to go through 213-205-3747. Lock that shit, and you will get texts about doing things. All right, let's get it, y'all. It is black, white, or other.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
Overcoming racial stereotypes, one story at a time. The All Out Show presents Black, White, or Other.
Shade 45. It is black, white, or other. I got Mercedes here playing with me. Where you calling from, Mercedes?
Maryland.
All right, shout out to Maryland, DMV. You ready to do this shit? All right, you'll be
Yes,
playing
I
for
am.
either Promescent Products or CBDEE.com products. One's CBD oils and stuff like that. The other one is for sex. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Woman arrested after having virtual sex with incarcerated boyfriend. Huh?
Woman arrested after having virtual sex with incarcerated boyfriend?
Yep.
Okay. Incarcerated and she's having virtual sex with him.
Yeah. It happened during a video call with a young child in her room.
Okay. Young child in the room, video chatting, sex with an incarcerated person. I'm going to go with, like, some black people, they do some things that are ratchet sometimes, but I think this sounds like a little white. I'm going to go white.
Is it white? Yes, it is. Yeah.
Hey, see, I knew I was going to hear more of those things. Okay.
All right. All you need is two more, and you got yourself some free shit. Well, it's not free. You earned it. So here's the next one. Fast food employee arrested after shooting at victims following an argument about running out of food.
Fast food employee. Okay, say that one more time for me.
All right, so this guy working the drive-thru got in an argument with customers about them running out of food, and then shot. There was a. They let's see. They saw the man standing outside the victim. They saw the dude working there standing outside. They argued with him, and then he pulled out a .40 caliber.
Okay. Well, food shortages, I think, have been going on a little bit with the Wendy's, and that's the 4 for $4, and everybody likes that, and they a little cheap. So, people are mad about this. I just feel like this might be a black or a other. I'm gonna go for other.
Is it other? Black.
Damn, I was right there. Okay. All right.
I just go with the odds. Whenever I hear anything about meth, I'm betting white usually, unless there are extenuating circumstances. And whenever I hear about fast food altercations, I just bet black.
Yeah, but
statistically, it comes out that way.
Damn. Okay.
All right, look.
I got the second one.
You're one and one. Woman runs boyfriend over after an argument about cheating.
What? About cheating? What?
Yeah, it was just she runs her boyfriend over after an argument about cheating. The boyfriend said he was riding his bicycle down the road. He recognized her vehicle driving towards him. The car swerved into traffic and onto the grass. Towards him before the car swerved into traffic and the grass. After the car hit the victim, crushing the bike and sending the victim onto the car, the suspect and her 15-year-old daughter got out of the car and began cursing out the fucking the boyfriend.
She had her fucking daughter. Okay. Extra ratchet. And then he's on a bike, and he knew it was her. He knew he was into some shit when he saw her coming. He should have been pedaling faster.
Well, she had to go up on the fucking grass to come get him. So, like, clearly it wasn't even like he was out in the street out there. He was like, oh, fuck this shit, and got up on the grass. She still got his ass.
They had some supersonic speed. Damn. Okay, I've seen some shit like this from a homegirl that tried to hit her ex-girlfriend in her car. And she was black. But there could be others, because others, they don't be giving a fuck. Like Latinos and Spanish, they don't see nothing but red. So she went through the grass for this. It's either other or black, but that's like, then she wrecked her car. Would a black woman want to wreck her car like that? That's a question. Latinos don't be giving a fuck.
I need an answer.
Go with other.
I'll tell you the name, and you tell me if you're right. Vanessa Rodriguez. Give her a ding. Yep. Give her a fucking ding.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
All right. Machete-wielding shoplifter arrested after a street fight.
Okay. Actually, can I get does he have a name or age or something about this machete fighter?
He pulled out a large machete and fought with a coworker. The struggle continued outside into the middle of the street. He punched an officer in the face. At that point, two citizens stepped in, grabbed the attacker, and held him until the officers took control and arrested him.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because black people don't get that struggle fight. They don't get that chance. So that's definitely not a black person, because they would have thought about that. I have to go with other or white. But white people are the ones that they fucks to give 0, so I'm gonna go with white.
White for the win. Is it white? Yes, it is.
Okay, I see.
The other thing that rang white was the fucking bystanders jumping in and helping, which is a very white thing to do. They're like, hold on, we got him. And this happened in North Dakota. So there it is.
Yeah.
That is, that's as white as it gets out there in Fargo. So you went 3 for 4. Let's see if you can go 4 for 5. Woman is wanted for licking her hands and touching items at local sandwich shop. Was arrested after she was caught doing the same thing inside a grocery store.
Oh my God. Okay. Licking hands inside a grocery store. Okay. Damn. Does it have her age? Because, like, depending on the age, it could be, like, really old, mentally unstable, or just young.
38.
38. She get in there. I feel like an Asian person would do some shit like that, but I could be wrong. I I'll have to go with white.
Is it white?
Damn.
Nope. Black lady.
Damn, really?
Yep. And
What the fuck was she on?
and then she said it's in God's hands now on the on the way out. I didn't want to tell you that part because that might have swayed you, but yeah, that was white, or I mean that was black. Sorry about that.
She ain't putting it on for the team. Damn.
Shanair Gibson Holiday.
I'm gonna remember that name, Shamir. Cause what the fuck
Shanair
are you
Gibson
doing?
Holiday with the hyphenated last name. There you go. Bam.
Damn.
All right. It doesn't matter. You ended with an L, but you still won. So you won yourself from cbdee.com or ProMessent, which is and I'll let you make your choice off the air, and we're gonna put you on hold. So congratulations.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye. That was Black, White, or Other. Don't go anywhere. Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you. And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
I came across this term again, boyfriend dick, and that's because there's a show on Netflix, Too Hot to Handle.
What is Too Hot to Handle?
Oh, it is one of those reality shows where I guess everyone's really hot, and of course they're going to have sex at some point. It's just one of those dating shows. But
What's boyfriend dick?
boyfriend dick, according to one of the guys on the show, Harry Jousey, he said it's not too big, not too small, it's just perfect. So it's something that you're used to. And if you're
So is it
getting
good or bad?
According to Harry, it's good, and according to most, it seems to be good because let's say it's too huge. I mean, you can't have sex all the time because it's
Right.
you're walking around sore. And there's one website though that I came across, Inside Hook. This lady writing for it, she does not like the term. She views this as body shaming, incidentally.
What a
Inside Hook.
Body shaming, boyfriend dick. I thought boyfriend dick was a bad term. What? How's it used? Like, how is it? How would it be used in a sentence? This is just some shit that like some rich people made up. Like, if you're writing on a Netflix show, chances are you're from the upper middle class and up. So you're like some bougie motherfucker. And if you're tied in, that means you're not only are you like upper middle class, but you're connected. If you're a writer, this is just the way it goes, y'all. I live out here. I'm telling you how the fuck it is. So they came up with the term boyfriend dick. This is just some like rich people coming up with new terms. But what does the term? How would one person use that term?
All right, so let's say some lady one day has sex with me, and she would say, I actually had sex with John Matthews over there, and he's rocking that boyfriend dick. Feels just right. I guess that's...
So it's like a good fit.
Yeah, it's just, it's not huge, it's not too small, it's just, okay, I can have sex with Steve over there at any point because he's not going to rail me, and I'm not going to,
It all
have trouble
depends on the
walking after
pussy. You know what I mean? Like some chicks just need giant dicks.
Right.
Just to fill, either they got a big ass pussy or they just need a giant ass dick just to fill that void inside of them. They think the dick is going to help fill them up.
Well, that's what Kayla's point is over at Inside Hook. She's saying that again, you shouldn't shame the big dick havers because, there is a woman out there for that giant penis. So.
Yeah, cave pussy, bitch. That's another term that they're going to have on there. That cave pussy, bitch.
Big vagina.
I think guys with giant dicks will be okay. You know what I mean? I think they're going to make it. They don't need some lady fucking writing an op-ed on this shit for them. Hold on, big dick guys. I got your back. If they felt that bad about their giant dicks, they wouldn't be sending them to girls all the fucking time. That's what I would... You know what I'm kind of curious about? Like dudes that are sending the dick pics. how big their dick is. Because I would be willing to bet that they have above average size penises. If the majority, I think the majority of the people that send unsolicited dick pics have above average size penises.
Oh, I think that's a given. Your small penis guy is not really gleefully
They're
gonna send that around the
Let
world.
me show you this. Send you this thumb. I mean, dick. This dick looks like it's hitchhiking off of my fucking crotch. Like this little tiny little dick. I guess what I'm saying is guys with big dicks feel pretty good about themselves for the most part, generally speaking. Unless it's so big, then it becomes a problem.
Right. How many giant vaginas have you come across? You've seen plenty.
Not
of
that many. Like probably 5 or 10 in my life, maybe.
Did you talk
Maybe
about it?
between 5 and 20. No, what do you say?
I don't know. Boy, that's a really big vagina you got there. I don't know.
There's been one time where I'm like, yo, I think you need somebody with a bigger dick than what I got working with.
Wow.
But that's all I said. Yep. I'm like, yeah, you need more dick than I can bring.
It's honest.
You need a bigger gun or whatever that fucking shit is from. You need a bigger boat. That Jaws shit. Yeah. That's the only time I ever said some shit like that. But
So do you think
she
you
probably
fall
did
into the
go
boy-
get it. What's
Yeah.
that?
Do you think you
So I
fall
got
into the
boyfriend dick?
range?
I don't like chicks try to keep their numbers down, so it's hard to tell, you know what I mean? Chicks will fuck generally speaking, chicks will fuck a dude again for reasons beyond, like, I gotta have like decent sex with you to fuck again for the most part, you know what I mean? Chicks, they want to keep their numbers down. They want to be around someone they're fucking comfortable with or something like that. And I'm just telling you that to say this is I get repeat business, you know?
I think
Like
that
most
speaks for
chicks, if I
itself.
fucked them before, yeah, I can fuck them again. And it'll be like, they'll hit me up. They'll disappear for years. Get married, get divorced. Let me hit up Jude. Because they know I'm probably single, 1. And 2, I'm still down. And 3, they might have enjoyed it. So there you go. Yeah, I got that fucking boyfriend dick, but I would never call it that shit.
No.
That's fucking weird. Why don't you just say he's got good dick? Like, and it's all like the thing is like everyone's dick is good to somebody. You know what I mean? Like for the most part. Some chicks got mad small vaginas. Just find you a dude with a mad small dick. Some guys, some chicks got really big pussies. Get a really big dick guy. Like just find someone that you fit with. Or even the curve of your penis versus where the way her vagina is.
Do you have a fierce curve on your penis? Although, why am I asking that? I don't really need to know.
Man, that's fucking weird, man. I'm not gonna answer that question, bro. But
I don't need to know that.
I did hook up with this one chick one time, and like, in order for us to have sex, like, we had to have like 7 pillows on top. Like, she had to stack up on 7 pillows. It was just this crazy ordeal, just for me to be able to fuck. It was before like the fuck pillow came out. But can you imagine like having that as like something that you had to have? Like, fuck that shit. So I smashed once and was like, I'm good. We had to come with like a whole bedroom set just to fuck your ass. What's that?
Do you still have your sex pillow? Have you brought that out again?
I don't even barely use that shit.
No.
I don't use that. I don't use a sex pillow. It's kind of weird. That's for like couples, you know what I mean? And the ill shit is like, if you're like a couple, like if I'm a couple the way they are, like I want to be able to hit it like that without a giant pillow. You can still hit all those angles, you know?
Right.
Without needing the assistance of a pillow. That would be a good fit. But what the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I know? boyfriend dick. And the lady's like, don't fucking body shame. This is when you know. This is when you know. Like, man, we've come to the point where like shit's pretty good, man. We're doing all right in life. This woman's getting an article published about body shaming dudes with big dicks.
I almost fell asleep reading this. You wouldn't believe how long this thing is, by the way. I mean, it's an endless scroll down the page.
She went to some prestigious university for that shit too. She's still paying off college loans. Fucking ridiculous, dog. All right, what else?
Elon Musk. He is a weird man. Very smart, but very strange. And he and his wife, girlfriend, Grimes, they just had a kid, and they have named it. Well, I've got him here explaining how you should say it if you want to hear him.
Let me hear how he says it.
All right.
I mean, it's just X, the letter X. And then the AE is like pronounced Ash. Yeah. And then
how'd they come up with that?
A12 is my contribution.
Oh, why A12?
Archangel 12.
Okay, so it's X
Archangel
Ash,
12. What?
Yeah.
Who's Archangel 12? Like, who is that? Is that somebody?
Oh, it's, Grimes and her weird world here. It's her elven spelling. This lady, jeez.
They came up. That's the A. When you rich, you can come up with your own motherfucking language.
Love and/or artificial intelligence. I don't know. But this is not going to fly here in California. So they're running up against the law. Yeah.
How come? Because they're using made-up letters?
Yeah. It looks as though, according to the Department of Health and Vital Records in L.A., the law states names...
Hold on, I got someone at the door. Don't go...
He's definitely going back to court.
All right, you were saying?
Okay. So, again... Here in California, the law states that names must only include 26 letters of the English alphabet. So if they've got the 12 in there and these other symbols, they're
so you can't say, huh?
No. They could try to appeal
that's
it.
Weird.
But it's not going to go anywhere.
Can they just go name the baby somewhere else?
He's got plenty of resources. I'm sure he can figure something out.
Yeah. I mean, look. I'm for, like, you want to name the baby whatever the fuck you want to name the baby that shit. It's up to the parents. Even if it's an awful name that's going to get him fucked moving forward. But I've seen some pretty bad names slip through the cracks. So... I've seen some names slip through the cracks where you're like, this person is never going to be fucking... unless they build their own company, no one's going to fucking hire them to be the CEO of some shit. So, I don't know why they're fucking going through all this shit. That kid's going to be a fucking zillionaire anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was born into it. Did you ever have any trouble with Jude growing up?
Oh, yeah, like Judy.
Yeah.
Get called Judy all the fucking time. Every time there's a substitute teacher, Judy Angelini, and then all day, I get called Judy.
Precious.
Yeah,
Judy.
that's why, like, when people have those fucking weird ass names and shit, I just feel like, man. And the crazy shit is a lot of times it's like teenagers naming their kids stupid fucking names. In my opinion, stupid fucking names. And it's like, you're really close to high school. Don't you remember high school? Like, if someone had a weird fucking name, they would clown on that shit. If it rhymed with something that had to do with sex, like, or if it had a cuss word in that shit. Like, fucking idiot. What are you doing? Some people's names just scream out teen parent. And then that says a whole bunch of other shit. You're like, okay. And it's not fair, but that's just life. So just keep that shit in mind. Keep that shit in fucking mind. I still think people should be able to name their kids whatever the fuck they want.
I guess, but
Whether it's stupid or fucking hateful or whatever. It's your fucking kid, dude.
But when you have another kid, you're not going to go down the exotic road. You're going to go with the sort of standard.
No, I'll probably go back in history. Like I'll just go look at it. I'll look at like grandparents, great grandparents, something like that, just to keep the line alive. It's like I see all these motherfuckers. It's like they don't never big up their fucking great grandparents or no shit like that. Or great grandparents, the people that busted their ass for them to be able to get here. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna name him Apin or some weird fucking like Aiden and Apple smacked together. You know what I mean? Like they're like, I want to be fucking different. I don't know. Okay. What if they're like, okay, is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
What if they're just like, okay, we'll name him Donnie. Donnie Musk. Like, fuck it. By the way, my sister took me to a grime show back in the day. Fucking probably like 10 years ago.
And?
In Pasadena. Boring as fuck. This is probably the most interesting shit about this fucking woman is the name of her child. She is boring as shit. Maybe she, like, Grimes is good for like one song on a mixtape. I just remember standing there, and I think they're making like a fake character for her because she's so goddamn boring. Like they're developing like an AI fucking virtual reality version of Grimes.
An avatar.
Yeah, dog. There's like my boy just showed me this shit, man. They got some like avatar of like a fucking chick that's got like 100 million or a million followers.
Oh,
I
saw that a while ago. Right.
It's like yeah, and it's basically like watching K-pop or the WWF. You know how they got like fucking storylines and here's the song I sang and I wrote this and me and my boyfriend broke up and it's just a fucking avatar, man, and people follow it. And I'm just sitting here shaking my fucking head like, where the fuck do we live, dude? This is just crazy.
What's this
fucking nuts.
Miquela or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, some shit like that. I don't even want to like plug her or shit like that, but it's just fucking, yeah. I never even heard about it, and they're showing me it. Like, I'm like, this chick's got a fucking, and it's super fucking like really thought out, and it's thought out and contrived, like the whole fucking deal. Yeah. So Grimes is gonna get one of those for herself to make her fucking. Hey, whatever makes her live shows better, because it was fucking horrible. I left and just went and bought a fucking Stetson hat. I was like, let me go buy a Stetson.
Oh, you left the show? You walked out on your sister? That's pretty harsh.
Yeah, I was like, I'll catch up with you. I went for a walk down Pasadena, down Colorado, and bought a hat from this Korean spot. They'll run you a deal if you pay cash. I was like, let's go. Anyway, what's up? What else is going on in the news?
Las Vegas, at some point they'll reopen. I don't have a date on that, but now some casinos are looking at dividers that they'll place between people at the tables, or maybe you're at the slots. So you'll have this glass divider, clear acrylic divider.
Almost like a little booth.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me send you a photo, or if you just click on that thing I just sent you, you can see it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I guess that's cool. Gets people
whatever, man. Like they want to make their fucking money. They want to make their money. So whatever's gonna make people fucking feel more comfortable spending their money, they're gonna do it. Like, oh, you're freaked out and scared. Well, here's some glass dividers for you old fuckers, so that you don't get this disease. But to be fair, like, old people do love the slots, so that would make sense to put it where old people go, because they have a higher they have you know, they die more off of this shit actually from it, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, remember how I was saying like they just count everything as a fucking like
According to you, right? Yeah.
I got it. There's a listener that hit me up was like, "Yep, his girl's auntie's a nurse," and they're like, even if the motherfucker dies from like some shit from a surgery, if they have COVID shit, they just count it as COVID. Now the whole gunshot thing, maybe I don't know, like if it's chargeable, a chargeable offense, then perhaps I'm wrong on that one. But and I was being hyperbolic, but yeah. So if they're saying they're doing like this in Cincinnati, that's they just need to keep them cases up, man, to justify all this shit they doing, keep people scared.
Well, isn't it true that it could be that that's just the nature of the disease, that these, what they call comorbidities, so these underlying illnesses are exacerbated by the COVID-19. So
yeah, some are like some are like diabetes and shit like that.
Right.
But that's nature, you know what I mean? Like this is just like you're trying to stop nature from taking its course. And then but other ones are just flat out have nothing to do with COVID, and the person happens to have COVID fucking symptoms, so they'll just be like, oh, COVID. So they're two different ones. And then you got the stories of like the person is totally healthy and then they die of it, and that like that person is the fucking he is a statistical anomaly. Doesn't even fucking just barely even counts as one.
Would you sit down at the blackjack table in your little isolation booth to play a couple hands?
So they're gonna have that shit at blackjack too?
Yeah, that's the idea. If you look at the little link I sent you, you can see it. So they can just pop these. Well, it depends on if the casinos go forward with that, but there's an option now because obviously the casinos are really struggling to figure this shit out, and this is an option. Put up these little stalls in between your seats.
Man, this is like this is just ridiculous, dude. Like fucking overreacted. This is just overreaction. Even as I'm looking at your shit, they have like these fucking they're like online. You can buy a fucking like a ninja mask that covers your neck too.
I know.
It's like, what the fuck, man? Show me the fucking picture, dude.
That one's pretty tight.
Yeah, man, that's
I'm just kidding.
This is, I mean, it looks cool. You know what I mean? Like if she was like in Assassin's Creed or something, but like, come on. You work in HR, lady. Calm down. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I get, whatever's going to bring people back to the table. There's going to be two groups of people. There's going to be the very frightened people, and then there's going to be the I don't give a fuck people. That's right. I'm just kind of curious to see. So there will be a market for this. There's going to be a market for people that are fucking totally freaked out, really scared, and take this disease very seriously. And this is the route that they'll go. And then there'll be people like me that's like, fuck it, dude. Like, whatever, man. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I did everything they told me to do, and I still ended up with symptoms. So, how well did your plan really work?
I generally don't think about it too much. I wear the mask outside, but earlier today I was walking past the gardener, and he wasn't wearing a mask, older Mexican guy, and he was watering, and he was just enveloped in this cloud of mist that he was creating, and I sort of just walked right through it, breathed it in. If he's got coronavirus, I walked through his COVID cloud, but I don't know.
But that was just water, bro. It's probably not. Yeah,
I know. I don't know.
That was
I'm pretty good about avoiding
virus. Yeah, I think you'll be all right. Look, man, hey, do whatever y'all want to do. Everybody should just do what you want to do. This is America, right? Shout out to that lady, man. There's some lady that fucking, she got 7 days in jail for opening up her salon. She had a salon in Dallas, and she opened up her salon. early.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
So they gave her 7 days. Meanwhile, they're letting out motherfuckers that committed other types of crimes. So I can't even wrap my head around it. They're putting her in jail because of COVID and letting out. They're putting a business owner in jail because of COVID. That's just, trying to make rent, feed her fucking kids, and letting other people out. So because of COVID. So there it is.
Breaking news. The update on this: the Texas Supreme Court orders the release of this Dallas salon owner. The coronavirus order has been modified, so she's getting out.
They're like, "Hey, bro, chill out, man."
Shelly Lou.
It just doesn't I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it just be I keep seeing the fucking articles where a guy will get arrested 3 times in one day for doing like some fucking stick up shit, or you know what I mean, or like some type of larceny or something, and he'll be arrested and let out 3 times in one day. So like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, shouldn't she just be all right? You're arrested, pay a fine. Or not. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. So the Texas Supreme Court was like, nah, dog. Adjust that shit, judge.
She's getting out. They're springing her.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a fucking uproar, especially in Texas. Those fuckers. They got guns for everything, bro. They don't play. Texas is Texas. It's its own deal. Yeah.
Now, let's go back to the murder hornet for a second. I saw this yesterday on Twitter. I'll send it to you. It is a praying mantis. Looks like that's their natural enemy. The murder hornet, this giant hornet that can grow to the size of 2 inches. You've probably seen it. And it's called a murder hornet because it'll fuck you up.
I was talking that shit like, it's not that big of a deal. But then I saw it take out a mouse. Did you see that video where the murder hornet kills the mouse? I'm like, God damn, son.
Yeah. Flying death.
Shit. Like,
it's
fuck me.
It's here in the U.S., but they're going to try to get a handle on it, hopefully, because it's going to wipe out a bunch of bees. But if you click on that link I just sent you there's no audio, unfortunately, but you can watch a praying mantis.
All right.
Holy
Those praying mantis
man.
are fucking... Them praying mantis don't play, dog. All right, let's see this shit. Praying mantis versus murder hornet. Oh, he snatched his ass up quick than a motherfucker. Oh, now he's digging into him, biting him up, eating his face.
Jeez.
Ain't murdering shit, murder hornet. The praying mantis got the ultimate guard too, with the fucking. His arms are shaped like ends, so he can just he can stretch you out, cuff your ass up. He just dude, it just ate his brain out, son.
I know.
That's fucking cool, man. Praying mantis. Well, look, the praying mantis, the chick kills its mate. It just ate his head. You ain't murdering shit. The worst is like when your head gets ate and he's still moving.
Oh, what a way to go. I'm sorry, murder hornet. Now I feel bad for you. Boy.
Man, fuck that thing, dude. Fuck murder hornet. Murder hornet's asshole. Murder hornet's a fucking asshole that no one invited over here.
Right.
Praying mantis been here. You know what I mean? Thing is I don't know if there's enough praying mantises out there to be able to fucking just handle all the goddamn murder hornets.
Boy, oh boy. World is cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you wrap your head around that shit, you stop being such a fucking pussy. The world is fucking cruel and savage, dog. That's why I like when they're like, oh, animal lovers. Have you ever seen a chicken coop? Like, the chickens fuck each other up. They're fucking awful. They're assholes. And that's chickens. Like, animals are fucking dicks, dude. Don't get it twisted. Your own dog will eat you. Yeah. Yeah.
I do have some good news for you, if you want that.
That wasn't it? That the fucking praying mantis was going to come in and just fuck up murder hornets? All right.
A certain level.
What's the good news then?
And now, time for good news.
All right, I've got some Marines being helpful on a flight. They were heading to Dallas out of Tokyo on this international flight, and then some guy went in the bathroom, started freaking out, and he was distraught. So the Marines just got up, went to the bathroom, got some restraints from the airline staff, went in there, contained the guy, put him in the chair, said sit down, and they just watched him for the rest of the flight. So I would like to think I would have done that myself, but
no, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have done shit. I would like to think I would have done that myself. You wouldn't have done a fucking thing, but cower in the corner and then talk shit afterwards, like, oh, I had your back. I was watching the exit, making sure it's good.
Broke up my phone, filmed it for you guys.
Yep. Not to get too dark, but after 9/11, like, I believe that's how we should behave all the fucking time. Like the fact that Cass was able to just hop up with some box cutters and change the world, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody starts nutting up and shit like that, like, I think it's on the whole plane to be like, nah, motherfucker. Nope. Not gonna happen. Everybody get up and restrain them. So shout out to the fucking Marines for doing that. Those gentlemen from the Marines. And hopefully that guy gets some. I don't know what he was going through, but hopefully he gets right too.
Yeah, they took him to the hospital. They landed at LAX here in Los Angeles and took him away.
Yeah,
figure some shit out,
man. You need to go lay your ass down. Calm down, bro. You'll get it. You'll get there. All right. That's cool. That's the news.
Next.